Good morning to one and all present here. I'm Ramya Devi working as Assistant Professor in SNS College of Technology. Today I'm going to share a small article regarding CSS. So what is CSS? CSS is Cascading Style Sheet. So we are giving a styling elements or styling layout to our HTML web page by using a language called CSS. So CSS can be written in three ways. So either it can be written internally inside your HTML document as giving inside your style HTML element, and also it can be given externally by writing and CSS elements alone in a separate HTML CSS file, and then we can save it as .css, and also we can write the CSS elements inside your HTML element itself. So that is called as an inline CSS. So by using CSS, we can create a powerful web page, and also we can master in a web design. So this is the power of CSS and CSS3. So CSS is the foundational styling language of the web, which transforms a plain HTML into a visually engaging interfaces. So CSS introduces dynamic capabilities and also which makes the modern web experiences vibrant and interactive. So the foundation of CSS. So here they have given in this example. So before we have typed down HTML as a plain text, and we have given a paragraph like this. And after we are using a CSS layout, the same text is converted into a layout by using this. So in this after. So for this we can use a paragraph HTML element for converting this plain HTML text into this format. So the cascading style sheets separate content, that is an HTML element, from the presentation. So by separating the content and presentation, we can able to reuse that presentation elements for many HTML documents. So which is a very powerful feature of your CSS, which also ensures a consistent branding across thousands of pages, and this separation also meets up page load times by externalizing your styling elements. And also we can separate the content presentation separation like HTML for structure and CSS for aesthetics look. And also we can consistently brand your web page, like maintain a unified look across your entire site, and uniformity of the website can be maintained by using an CSS element, so which we can give an uniform font style, font size, and also some another CSS styling elements. And also we can load the fast page faster, like by using an external style sheets which optimize the performance. So by how you can select a CSS. So we can select a CSS from a CSS file by using selectors. So it can be selected by using ID, class, and also an universal selector called style. And also the syntax of your CSS is, so first we'll use a selector and then a property and then a value. So the target elements, like for example, your HTML elements like H1. So the H1 is an HTML element which is used for displaying an heading for that. So the heading element can be given a proper style or proper color throughout your website means. So we can give this H1 element as a selector. So that is called as an element selector, for which a property value like font size can be given. And then the font size can be given a value for 12 pixel. And also we can give an heading element for an, and also we can give some colors, like, so color is a property and then blue is a value for that. So CSS is supported by almost all the browsers. So unleashing your modern web capabilities. So CSS also represents a modular evolution, not a complete rewrite. It introduced powerful features for dynamic user interfaces and responsiveness, which reduces the reliance on JavaScript or images for visual effects. Widespread browser adoption began around 2011 to 2012. And also it gives a modular design, like new features can be added as an independent modules, and also a dynamic UIs, like it enables a rich interactive user experience, and also efficient visuals, like which reduces need for images or complex scripts for effects. And also websites to live. It gives a transitions and animation effects also by using CSS. Like CSS transitions provides a smooth property changes over time. For example, a transition background color can be automatically changed every 3 seconds, while animations enable complex multi-step sequences using add keyframes. For effects like loading spinners, both leverage hardware acceleration for smoother performance, achieving up to 60 frames per second. The transitions, animations, and hardware accelerated gives that website a life so that it can be migrated to an aesthetic level. Thank you.